Hey YouTube, Esplin227 here. If you saw my last video, or this is being mirrored, maybe, hopefully, I'm gonna sell you a lot of stuff. We'll start with, what should we start with? Well, the Star Wars stuff, I have stuff I'd rather not sell, so we'll do that last. But, okay, we'll start with Elder Scrolls stuff. Okay, first on the list is, man, I wish I had a camera. This is a webcam, so I'm sorry if it's really shaky. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim PC edition, still wrapped. Let's look at what we got in here, because I put some extra stuff in here. Open it like that. Now, ooh, what do we have here? What do we have here? Oh, look at that. The special edition Elder Scrolls V, what the hell is this? This one's the guide. I added this to that. That wasn't normally in here before. See? There was like a box thing to hold the game, which I will, of course, send with it. It's in my closet. I didn't toss it. I just made room for this. You see? Nice. Look up the strategy guide. It's a nice, big, nice hardcover book. Beautiful strategy guide. If you're like me, you get most of your stuff off the internet, so it doesn't make sense to buy the regular guide. You buy the pretty one. Alright, what else do we have in here? What is this? This is... what is this? You know, it makes a lot more sense for me to put this box on the floor. But we're not going to do that yet, because we're almost done with the... Alright, look at that. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Look up the thing. Oh, look at that. Badass. Epic badassness of epic proportions. Oh! And what? Oh, and the bear, and the Dvorkin, and he's attacking the bear. Incidentally, did I mention that I haven't gotten around to playing Skyrim because I've been playing Oblivion, because I'm a extreme Elder Scrolls player. It took me a year to finish Morrowind. I downloaded like 300 mods, all, you know, to improve the game. That's what I do. I'm an obsessive modder. I make little tiny mods, and I download mods. And I extend... because of the mods I download for each faction, I can extend the gameplay, like, a lot. Okay, I'm going to put the camera down and take out this smaller box that's in this larger box. Alright, this is the... I'm opening this box. Not sure why you would care, but Skyrim's even etched into the styrofoam, which is why I kept the styrofoam. I usually don't, because I don't like styrofoam. The sound it makes drives me crazy. But everyone's ear frequency is different. Chalk on a chalkboard doesn't bother me, so, you know, who'da thunk it. Alright, look at this epic, awesome dragon. That's what this is. It's an epic, awesome, giant dragon. Look at it. Look at how big it is to my monitor. It's a freaking monster. Look at that. Can you see it clearly? Look at the detail. Look at that. You know you want to purchase this. There is no question. Even if you're not into Skyrim, you're thinking, I want the thing he has. That's one of the things that I want. I want to be like Alec. Not financially, but collectors-wise, and I want to also own that thing. Alright, look at this. He fits on a little better. I'm, again, never... God, it looks beautiful. Change my mind, I'm not selling it. No, I'm kidding. I really do need the money. Okay, well, you know what? However the perfect position is, it'll be online. You'll be able to see it. Surely you'll look it up, and you'll see how epically awesome it is. Okay, again, sorry for the shaky camera. I'll try to give you a shaky camera warning. That's probably getting annoying to hear, isn't it? Alright, I'll stop saying that. So yeah, this is... ooh, I have a spotlight. That spotlight doesn't do crap, but look at that. Look at the detail. You want that. Okay. Okay. That's it for Skyrim. Now I'm gonna pause the video right quick. Okay, now I know what you're thinking. I can't jump into Elder Scrolls on part 5. I'm just as anal as you are, Alec. And here we go, part 4. Now, I figured out a way to hold the camera. I'm going to hold it in my teeth because it's a tiny webcam. That means I can't talk though, so. We got this. We got this right here. I had no idea why I'm humming. That's weird. I want to start doing that. Alright, look at it. You got it. Alright. Don't worry, there's nothing there that can scratch the disc. I always check. Okay. Fuck. Sorry. Sorry. Alright. Bonus materials. That's what's right here. It's got commentary, not commentary, that's impossible. It's got the making of, it's got behind the scenes documentary, artwork, renders. I don't know what that is, but it's got those. I'm sure it's a good thing because they put it in the collector's edition. Okay, what else do we got? We got the booklet. I know you guys love the booklet. Everyone loves the booklet. We have it. And we have the pocket guide to Cyrodiil. This is awesome. Check this out. Pocket guide to the Empire and its environment, being a description of the lands and the chief features of their histories. Okay. This is written as if you actually were in the game. Like, it's a real hockey guide. Look, and you have the magic of who's gonna watch it. And you have the different things. There's some things here. Got the knights fighting. That's good. Always like it when the knights are fighting. You know, because how are you going to resolve a conflict besides honorable battle to the death? Alright, you got Cyrodiil here. The seat of Sundred King's Cyrodiil. I don't know what that means, but we have it right here. This is... yeah. Okay. Look at that. It's that dude. That dude. Anyway. Whole bunch of dudes. Oh, Marwyn. That's Vivek from Marwyn. I never even noticed that. That's badass. Oh, it's got other provinces. I don't want to sell it. I don't want to sell it. It's got other provinces. That's not fair. Fuck it. I don't want to be homeless. Alright. Look, I got this here. I got Valenwood. Look at that. Valenwood. That's where the elves are from. Anyway, that's enough of that. It's badass though, isn't it? If you're like me, the closer it is to being... we'll say in character, the more I like it. That's why I don't like MMOs. You know, I heard about, MMOs back in the day, and I'm like, oh, this will be a wonderful adventure where it's like a tabletop RPG and we could all pretend we're in the land of insert fictional land here. But then I log on, right, to play in this wonderful mystical adventure land of Narnia. Who gives a flying crap? And everyone's just grinding and not sexually. Okay, some of them sexually, but anyway. Here you go. Look at this beautiful map. Beautiful map of Cyrodiil. Let me put this down because I noticed that's probably got to be irritating. I'm so sorry. You got Cyrodiil right here. It's just like the game map, except a little more detailed. Imperial City. Anyway, like Morrowind took place in Morrowind, obviously. They did High Rock, Hammerfell, and Skyrim. When they finish this continent, they actually have an entire continent to do. Entire other planets. I mean, damn it. You know what I mean. Oh. Careful. Careful. Always be careful. And last but not least, an unopened Cyrodiilic coin. This is Septum. That's what it's called. It's called Septum because Uriel Septum the First died and became a deity, essentially. He so impressed the Aedra and the Daedra, or he beat the some shit like that, and he ended up becoming the ninth divine. Which brings me to, this is something that came out at a point in time. I don't remember. Now what does this contain? First, it's actually pretty beautiful. You don't get this if you download it online. This comes with Wizard's Tower. I'm sorry, you can't read that. Wizard's Tower, Vile Lair, Thieves' Den, Maroon's Razor, Horse Armor, the Orrery, and Spell Tomes. I can explain what that is. Wizard's Tower and Orrery are something for the Wizard class, the Mage class. Vile Lair is something for an Assassin. Thieves' Den, you can also use the same character. Maroon's Razor is also for a bad character. Or no, it's a sword. Maroon's Dagon, you know, the devil or something like that. Horse Armor is exactly what it sounds like. It's armor for horses. Great with other horse mods. And Spell Tomes. You can find them across Cyrodiil. It adds them into the random loot. And they're essentially books that contain one spell. That is, they give you very detailed information about a spell, and your character learns that spell instantly, as opposed to having to buy it. It's a free spell. Oh, I should also mention that there was one thing that didn't come with this that they added later called Fighter's Stronghold. Because if you notice, they didn't have anything for the normal fighter. The regular quest is for a regular fighter, Knights of the Nine. You get what I'm saying? And it's a pretty good quest. You can look it up, and it has. I might link a YouTube video there. But on top of that, there's something called Fighter Stronghold, which I bought later. I'll include that in this. I'll also include Shivering Isles. Again, I didn't buy the physical thing. I bought it online. If you want, I'll include the plugin, and you can go download it. I mean, go buy it, the box, at some point if you want. But you'll be able to play it. I'll give you the plugin for both the Fighter Stronghold and that. Okay, and the guide. It's a very nice guide. I don't use it that much. I use the internet. But again, collector's edition because it's pretty. And this one's got color, which is really nice. Not that the Skyrim one doesn't, but I can't remember whether it does or not. This also has... Does it have like a poster? No, this one doesn't. This was... No, there was not a more special version of the Oblivion one. I got the one... There's a more recent one that has the Knights of the Nine stuff, but it also doesn't look this nice. Unless this has it. No, it doesn't. If you want at some point, go ahead and buy the guide to Shivering Isles, and it'll have all the Knights of the Nine stuff too. This one was the collector's edition of that one. It looks really nice, you know. It's not the... Alright, anyway. That's all for Oblivion. Now, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, we have Skyrim and Oblivion, but the one that everyone says was the best story-wise was Morrowind. I have that covered. Bum, bum, bum! Alright, let's look at this. What do we have here? We have... Okay, now let me explain what happened. I bought this, and I lent the first disc to my friend Rob. He actually lost it. So I had to rebuy it, which was actually a blessing in disguise. Because I got Morrowind again, the more recent disc. This comes with Tribunal, the first expansion pack. Trust me, play that one. Play this one with whatever character you use to beat the main quest of this one. Or the story's not really going to make much sense. Then we got Blood Moon. Again, I check to make sure as I'm turning the disc there's nothing that could scratch it, trust me. Blood Moon is the second expansion pack. This one, you really don't have to worry about it, but if you want a little hint, if you intend on playing Skyrim, make a character, if you're a role player like me, to do this one, right? And then remake that character in Skyrim, and you'll have a nice little continuity that you'll thank me for. And what do we have here is the construction set disc. This will install the construction set if you're a modder. If you like to mod or download mods like me, then you'll like that. Trust me, the mods extend this game by like 1 trillion hours. It's absurd. The story in this game is insane. It is so good. You have 3... Forget the main quest. Let's just look at the things outside of that. You have 3 fighting guilds, right? The Mages Guild, the Thieves Guild, and the Fighters Guild. Those are, you know, the basic guilds. But you, in this game, and they all have their own quest and their own internal politics that intertwine, and they all have different likes and dislikes for the other group. And you're like, well, that's standard. It has 3 political houses as well. The Telvanni, the House Telvanni, House Halalu, and House Redoran. And those houses... anyway, it also has 3 competing religions. The Dumner religion, the... which is Aln-Sivi, something like that. Of course, the Divine Nines, and then the Cult of Dagoth-Ur, or also known as... Well, no, not the Cult. Tribunal from... Yeah, that's another religion. And the stories all intertwine in the most... not most complicated, but the deepest way I've ever seen in a Western RPG, outside of maybe BioWare stuff. But anyway, back to this. You know, you got the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Game of the Year Edition booklet. No, I did not get a box. Remember, I did buy the first disc separate, and the box is pretty much destroyed. Also, this condition is the condition I came with. But if you were to buy this anyway, you wouldn't get this. So this is essentially for free. So is this, which came with this. Let's look at this. Bam! The Island of Vardenfell. A lot of people don't know this. Morrowind actually takes place on an island. I have a few markers on this map, but they're just post-it notes, so you can pull it off. But you might like them. You might want to use them. I'll leave them on there. You can just pull them off if you want. It has Mournhold right here, which is actually on the mainland. It's the second one, and then Solsteam is up here. And if you want to see it laying down. That's no, careful. Alright. Turn the page, wash your hands. No. And then we have the guide here, which actually does contain both the expansions. And it's a very thorough guide. Again, you know me, I actually get most of my data online on the Oblivion wiki, or excuse me, Elder Scrolls wiki. But it's good to have the books and stuff. Now let's do a quick review of everything you'll be getting, or all the things available when it comes to the Elder Scrolls. Okay, let's review the things we get with the Elder Scrolls series. You get Morrowind with a booklet and poster that you would not normally get if you bought this, as well as the guide for Morrowind, which covers all the expansion packs. You get Oblivion with this, Knights of the Nine, and the strategy guide, the pretty one. So, Knights of the Nine, I'll give you those 2 plugins, one for Shivering Isles, one for Fighter Stronghold, and the game with all those nice pretty extras. And, last but not least, the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim with collectible strategy guide, big-ass dragon statue, the game unopened. What else? What else comes with it? Art books, all the pretty things that you saw in the box. Okay, well anyway, that's all.